In college football, some jobs come with opportunity. This one comes with ghosts. At Alabama, you do not just inherit a football team. You inherit a standard. You inherit banners, legends, national titles, first-round picks, and the weight of every Saturday that came before you. This is not a place where winning is celebrated for long. It is expected. And now, standing at the front of that expectation is a man most people never saw coming. Coach Tokes, a coach from Toronto, Canada, a former soccer player, a former semi-pro football player, a man who did not arrive here through the usual road. But maybe that is exactly why Alabama believed he was the right man for this moment. Before the crimson lights of Tuscaloosa, before the headset, before the pressure of the SEC, Toks came from the Great White North. Toronto, a place known more for cold winters, hockey nights, and basketball dreams than SEC football. Football was not his first language. Soccer was. That is where he learned movement, angles, patience, footwork, vision. But football found him. And when it did, it asked more of him. More contact, more sacrifice, more toughness, more belief. Toks became a football player the hard way. No perfect pipeline, no five-star label, no guaranteed path to the next level. He worked, he played, he pushed, and eventually he became a star in his own world. But the road only carried him as far as semi-pro football. For some men, that would have been the end. For Toks, it became the beginning. Because when the playing days slowed down, the football mind kept growing. The voice got stronger. The leadership became clearer. And the energy that once lived between the lines started showing up in locker rooms. Alabama was looking in another direction. That is what makes this story different. This was not the obvious hire. This was not the predictable headline. But when people around the program met Toks, they saw something. They saw charisma. They saw fire. They saw a presence. A coach with the demand for excellence people remembered from Nick Saban. Not a copy of either man. Something different. Something new. And now the question in Tuscaloosa is simple. Can Coach Tokes turn his journey into Alabama's next great chapter? The first thing Coach Tokes had to do was not give a speech. It was make a decision. And his first major decision sent a message through the entire building. He was not just here to protect the past. He was here to build the future. At quarterback, Alabama had options. Austin Mack was there, a junior, a safer choice. But Coach Tokes looked at the room and made a bold call. The future starts now. Freshman quarterback Keelon Russell, 6'3", 201 pounds, a pure runner from Duncanville, Texas. A young quarterback with pressure on his shoulders before he has even had time to grow into the job. That is the risk. That is also the opportunity. Russell gives Alabama something different. He gives them movement. He gives them stress on the defense. He gives them the ability to turn a broken play into a warning shot. And for a coach who wants to pound the rock, but knows his offensive line may not always win clean, that matters. Because sometimes the playbook has to protect the player. Sometimes misdirection is survival. Keelon Russell is not being asked to be perfect. He is being asked to grow fast. He is being asked to lead before he is comfortable. He is being asked to make defenses hesitate. That is a lot to put on a freshman. But this is Alabama. Waiting has never been part of the job description. The second bold move came in the backfield. Daniel Hill sits at the top of the depth chart, a junior, a physical option. But Coach Tokes is turning to Kevin Riley, sophomore, 5'11", 198 pounds. An east-west playmaker from Northport, Alabama. Riley brings movement. He brings suddenness. He brings the kind of side-to-side threat that can help an offense survive while the line finds itself. If Alabama can run downhill, Coach Tokes will run downhill. That is who he is. But if the offensive line struggles, Riley and Russell give him another path. Zone reads, counters, misdirection, motion, make the defense look one way, then hit them from another. That is the chess match of this season.